Our groups originally were ex-alcoholics, ex-addicts, rough sleepers. Some of them not necessarily ex, they were still just trying to stop using or stop drinking. So what we found, because of our own histories being similar, is that alcoholics working groups, addicts working groups, rough sleepers working groups, supportive groups, they support each other, which may not look good to the rest of society, but we found that they were very supportive in lots of ways. So all we did was we just used who they were and altered it to try and get them into a more direct, positive line. So that's what's there for the person. It's not just personal, it's them as a group, or us as a group.
I feel very accepted and I feel comfortable, you know, and confident with everyone that goes to the class, and even, you know, a day like this where people are coming that I don't know, but they're from other parts of the WEA. I feel we're all part of the same.
I originally got involved with Endurance and Ray 13 years ago. I got involved with him through having a serious problem. Even though I was in business, I had a serious problem with alcohol. I found out I couldn't stop drinking, I had a drink problem. But I'd been involved in the licence trade for many, many years before that. And most of the time when business failed, it was through I being off the board with the alcohol. I myself had never done this kind of stuff before, this kind of work before. But being involved with Endurance and WEA, which was the link, Endurance was the link, I began to take many courses. You know, they came along, I went to university and I did a degree. And I never really thought, ever, that I could do that kind of stuff, but I did. Because of me work with WEA and Endurance, I've become a better businessman.
It's changed my life in a way. It's given me confidence to get back educated. I'm now doing MVQs, which I would never have started unless Tina gave me the confidence to go back to school. It's also put me forward for a few awards. I've just won Volunteer of the Year, which was a lot to do with self-esteem, confidence, bringing people together as a community.
What we attempt to do, and some people begin to recover very quickly, some people take a long time for them. We take groups to different locations around the country, away from their own environment, away from the city, away from the town, away from the people they know, away from their own comfort zone. And all they have, basically, is themselves and me and Ray.
Our client group, when they first come to us, it's all about me, it's all about my selfish reasons, it's all about my addiction, it's all about my mental health. We then bring them an awareness of the bigger picture in life and how they can fit into that. What happens then is I believe, they become more accountable to the bigger picture rather than it's just about me in isolation. When we're away on the residentials, we go out into the social community, and that's quite valuable for them.
After doing the mentoring course, I really got the bit between my teeth to help someone. You have to take a mentee on and help them along.
One of the great successes over the years has been this whole structure of mentoring where students support other students, which has gone alongside the tutor to student support.
They first invited me about 5 or 6 years ago to a residential when I was in a bad way, very much alone, very much depressed, not knowing anybody, needed some help. Desperately. They looked after me, managed to make me feel at home, managed to make me mix with people. I could see, as a result of staying away in a residential for a few days, what they were achieving with people like me and other people from perhaps from a less privileged background than I've come from. I could see what they were doing, and I thought I'd like to be part of it, I'd like to contribute. That's how I got started.
I first got involved with WEA in 2005. I'd made the decision to turn my life around. Things weren't going according to plan. And through another friend, he got me involved with Ray in the WEA. He suggested I went on the resi, he thought it would be good for me. I went to my first resi in Bardsey Island in the summer of 2005, and it was just what I needed at the time, you know. Been 4 days away with a load of lads, and I got loads out of it. It was, you know, and then I learned a lot about me. Then 4 days, you know, through WEA and Endurance. I've got a job. The first job I ever had was 33 years of age.
Many of the people that worked with us, I can only talk for myself the last 13 years, and the people I've seen working with us have gone on to become tutors themselves. They've gone on to become team leaders, run their own groups, work for different organisations. People work for the ARC, they work for the YMCA, work for many different organisations and become involved in charity work, a lot of them, because of what they do with us, because of the work that gets done with them.